Namaste and welcome. Welcome back to our Bhagavad Gita learning series from the book Little Hearts, Great Wisdom, Volume 2. In the previous episodes, I went over the content of this book and some details about the wisdom in the Bhagavad Gita, why one should study and learn the Bhagavad Gita, and the background of Mahabharata war. In the last class, we studied the Gita Dhyanam and Sloka 1 of Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1. Today we will learn more shlokas from Chapter 1. So let's begin with a small prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Garvavahe Tejas Vinavati Ma Utpishavahe Om Shanti 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 Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Okay, Nivi, welcome. Today we will continue with our study. Can you chant the Gita Dhyanam for me?
Okay, Auntie. Om Partaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahaparatam Advaitamrita Varshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam Anusandadami Bhagavad Gite Bhavatveshinim.
Thank you. So we stopped at Shloka 1 last time. Let's go down to the section. So Shloka 2. Why don't you chant the Shloka 1 also? And then we'll go to 2.
Okay. Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyutsavaha Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kim Akurvata Sanjaya.
Okay. And the meaning?
Dhritarashtra asked, O Sanjaya, after assembling at Kurukshetra, the field of Dharma, with the desire to fight, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do?
The next one. Sanjaya Uvacha
Sanjaya Uvacha
Drishtva tu Pandava Nikam
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam
Vyudham Duryodhanastada
Yudham Duryodanastada
Āchāryam Upasangamya
Āchāryam Upasangamya
Raja Vachanam Abravit
Raja Vachanam Abravit
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam
Vyudham Duryodhanastada
Yudham Duryodanastada
Āchāryam Upasangamya
Āchāryam Upasangamya
Raja Vachanam Abravit
Raja Vachanam Abravit
Vyudham. Can you try to say like dha, Vyudham?
Vyudham.
Yeah, better. So it's like DH, it's dha sound, okay? Can you recite the shloka?
Sanjaya Uvacha Drishtva tu Pandavanikam Vyudham Duryodanastada Āchāryam Upasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit.
Vachanam.
Vachanam.
Okay, fake. Do one more time then.
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam Vyudham Duryodanastada Āchāryam Upasangamya Raja Vachanam
Vachanam. Yeah, so it's Vachanam.
Vachanam.
Vachanam. Yeah, just with a flow it will come, right? That's okay. You can remember for next time. So we can look at the meaning. Sanjaya Uvacha, of course, you know that Sanjaya said Uvacha. Drishtva, having seen. Drishtva. To means then Pandava Anikam, the army of Pandavas. Pandava Anikam. Vyudham, arrangement of the military formation. Then Acharya means the teacher. And who is the teacher? The name of the teacher is
Dronacharya.
Dronacharya. Drona is short form, but Drona Acharya. Acharya means teacher, right? So combined Drona Acharya, Dronacharya. Acharya means teacher. And Upasangamya, having approached. Raja means king. Vachanam. Say that?
Vachanam.
Yeah. Words. Abravit means he spoke. Abravit is like in the past because uh, it's like in the past happened, right? So he spoke like that. So now you can read the meaning.
Sanjaya said, seeing the army of the Pandavas arranged in a battle form, King Duryodhana approached his teacher Dronacharya and spoke these words.
Right. So he's Acharya, Dronacharya, and spoke. And so one of the questions we have here is, like Duryodhana is getting ready to do the war, fight with Pandavas. But looks like he has some issues. So why is he talking to the teacher, Acharya, Dronacharya? Why do you think? The question here is, did Duryodhana approach Dronacharya with complete confidence or because he felt anxiety within? What do you think?
I think he approached Dronacharya because he felt anxiety.
That's that's right. He he did not have confidence. That is why he approached the teacher. So and why do you think, like why would we think he had the anxiety? Because he looking at the Pandavas army, he lost his confidence maybe when he looked at the opposite side, like the Pandavas army arranged so well, he became a little nervous. So that is why he was like, okay, let me go and talk to my teacher. All right, so let's learn the next one. So Duryodhana here asks Dronacharya to look at the Pandava army. Pashyaitam
Pasyetam
Panduputranam
Panduputranam
Acharya Mahatim Chamum
Āchārya Mahatim Chamum
Vyudham
Vyudham
Drupadaputrena
Drupadaputrena
Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Tava Shishyena Dhimata
Yeah. Pashyaitam Panduputranam
Pasyetam Panduputranam
Acharya Mahatim Chamum
Āchārya Mahatim Chamum
Vyudham Drupadaputrena
Vyudham Drupadaputrena
Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Good. So, can you recite again by yourself?
Pasyetam Panduputranam Āchārya Mahatim Chamum Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
I know you were going to say, read that Vyudham, because we had a Vyudham in the earlier shloka, right? Vyudham. Vyudham here arranged in a military formation, but here it is Vyudham because the difference is on the A there's a line on top of the A, right? That means we have to pronounce like dha, like the upper sound of the ah sound. But
Okay.
here we did not have it's just yudham. So yudham, dha, no A line on the A. That is why. The meaning here is different, arranged in a battle formation. So it's little different. Can you read again?
पश्येतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्या महतीं चमूं यूधां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येन धीमता.
All right. So we can look at the meaning. Pashya. Pashya means look. Etam. So it's together. Pashya etam. Combined word. Look at this. Pandu Putranam. Putra is means son, right? We all know Putra, Putra is common. Pandu, we know Pandu, the Pandavas. So sons of Pandavas. We know Acharya means teacher. Mahati means great. Chamum means army. Yudham here means is arranged in a battle formation. Drupada Putrena means Putra also here the son, but by the sons of Drupada. Tava means your. Shishya. Shishya is like your student. Disciple means student. Dhimata. Dhimata means intelligent. Okay, you can read the meaning here.
Duryodhana said, O teacher, look at this great army of the sons of Pandu, arranged in the battle formation by Drishyadumna,
Drishtadyumna.
Drishyadumna, the intelligent son of Drupada and your own disciple.
Right. So look at this. The army of the Pandavas was arranged by this person, Drishtadyumna, when he was intelligent son of Drupada. Also, he was Dronacharya's disciple or student. So he's just telling the teacher, Dronacharya. So he's asking that, please look at all this arranged army so well. So the question here is, did Duryodhana direct Dronacharya's attention to the Pandavas' army from a sense of dharma or to share his own concern?
I think that he drew Dronacharya's attention to the Pandava army to share his own concern.
Right, because of course he was not right. Dharma means righteousness, right? But we all know from his actions he did not have any dharma. He was not right. He was just worried. So he was sharing a concern. Next one is Arjuna. Next is chap sloka 1. I'm sorry, chapter 1, sloka 21. So we did not take all the slokas. We only took selected slokas in this book, the important slokas. So 21 shloka, Arjuna asks Krishna to place the chariot between the two armies. O king, Arjuna then addressed Hrishikesha with these words. This is the final line of the previous sloka, 20. Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
रथं स्थापयमेच्युत
रथं स्थापयामेचुया.
Achyuta.
Achyuta.
Achyuta also means Krishna, another name for Krishna. It's May Achyuta. It's this sign here is a sound, so it's May Chuta. So the will come automatically to you.
Okay.
Senayor Ubayor Madhye.
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
Senayor Ubhayor Madhye.
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
Ratham Sthapayamechuta.
रथं स्थापयामेच्युत.
Okay, good. Now you can Repeat this.
अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयमेच्युत.
Good. So we already know Achyuta means Krishna, another name for Krishna here. And Senayo means of the two armies. Ubhayoho means both. Madhye means in the middle. So basically he was saying, Achyuta, please place my chariot in the middle of the two armies. Who was saying? Who said?
Arjuna,
Arjuna said. Arjuna said to who?
the chariot to the middle of the two
No, he
armies.
said, who did he say that to?
Oh, Achyuta.
Achyuta. I know Achyuta is
Krishna.
Krishna. So you can say, like Arjuna said to Krishna, because in the Bhagavad Gita, there's several names that are used for Krishna and also for Arjuna. And he told Krishna to place the chariot in the middle of the both armies. So the question here is, did Arjuna ask Krishna to place the chariot between the armies so that he could see the situation clearly?
I think Arjuna did want the chariot to be placed between the armies so he could observe clearly.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, he was also a little anxious, I think, and maybe concerned, like not sure what to do at that time. Whom must I fight? Next sloka is 22nd one. Yavat etan niriksheham
Yavad etan niriksheham
yodhu kaman avasthitan
yodukaman avistitan
yodhu kaman avasthitan
yodukaman avastitan
yavat etan niriksheham
Yavad etan niriksheham
yodhu kaman avasthitan
yodukaman avastitan
कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम्
कयेर्मया सह योद्धव्यम्
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे
Okay, let's do one more time. यावत् एतान् निरीक्षेऽहम्
यावद् एतान् निरीक्षेऽहं
योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान्
योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान्
कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम्
कयेर्मया सह योद्धव्यम्
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Okay, now you can recite. Let's see.
यावदेतान् निरीक्षेऽहं योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कयेर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Yeah, so Rana, there's no flow there, so you have to say like Rana,
रण
Rana Samudyame,
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Asmin Rana Samudyame.
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Okay, now let's do one more time.
यवदेतान् निरीक्षेऽहं योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कयेर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Good job. So, yeah, so the meanings of words, Yavat, so that, or until. Etan means these people. Yavat Etan. Nirikshe Aham. Aham means I, Niriksha means can I observe. Yodhu Kaman, those desiring to fight. Avasthitan, those standing assembled. With whom? Kaihi means with whom. Maya, by me. Saha, with. Yodhavyam, must fight. Asmin means in this. Rana Samudyame, undertaking a battle. So the total meaning here is, can you read?
Arjuna continued, "Let me observe those who have assembled here desiring to fight. Let me also see with whom I must fight this battle."
Okay, so that's all. That was simple. He just wanted to come and see the people who came to fight, and also all who all are there that he must fight. So the important question here is, before making a very important decision, it is very important, right? He was making a big decision to fight, um, like in our life also. So the question is for our life, not just Arjuna's. Should we carefully examine the reality of the situation, or should we like not hurry and do things? So, what do you think? Of
I believe before an important decision, we should examine the facts carefully.
course, just have patience, right? Or like just take some time and don't just hurry and make a decision. Even when you talk, we have to like maybe think and speak. So we don't make any mistakes. We have to. So some of the things we can do, it's like we can calm the mind and understand our duty rather than act impulsively. Very good, very good value here for everybody. So let's do one more, and I don't think there is one, two more. Okay. Arjuna grieves upon seeing his relatives. So when he saw everybody, he started feeling sorrow. Can you read? I'm sorry, we'll have to go over. Arjuna Uvacha, Drishtve Mam,
Arjuna uvacha drishtve mam
Swajanam,
swajanam
Krishna,
Krishna
Yuyutsum,
yuyutsum
Samupasthitam,
samupastitam
Pidanti Mama Gatrani,
सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि
Mukham cha Parishusyati,
मुखं च परिशुष्यति
Drishtve Mam Swajanam Krishna,
दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण
Yuyutsum Samupasthitam,
युयुत्सं समुपस्थितं
Pidanti Mama Gatrani,
सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि
Mukham cha Parishusyati.
मुखं च परिशुष्यति.
All right, let's have you recite.
अर्जुन उवाच दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सं समुपस्थितं सिदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति.
Okay. Couple of words we can fix here. When you recite this one, it is Sidanti.
सीदन्ति.
So you have to, the E sound will be little upper sound, okay? That is why there is a line on the I, so you know how to pronounce. So instead of saying Sidanti, you have to say Sidanti,
Okay. सीदन्ति
Sidanti,
सीदन्ति
Mama Gatrani.
मम गात्राणि
So here also the A has to be A, Ga, Tra, Ni. Okay?
मम गात्राणि
There you go. Drishtve mam swajanam Krishna
दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण
yuyutsum samupastitam
युयुत्सं समुपस्थितं
sidanti mama gatrani
सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि
mukham cha parishusyati.
मुखं च परिशुष्यति.
Alright, now you can recite.
अर्जुन उवाच दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सं समुपस्थितं सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति.
Good. So the meanings here, Arjuna said, Drishtva means having seen. Imam, these, Swajanam, my own relatives. Jujutsu, desiring to fight. Samupasthitam, assembled here. Pidanti, grow weak. Mama, mine. Gatrani means my limbs. Mukham, mouth. Parishushyati, dries up. So the meaning, can you read?
Arjuna said, O Krishna, seeing my own relatives assembled here and eager to fight, my limbs grow weak and my mouth becomes dry.
Right. So Arjuna said that, oh Krishna, when I see all these people, they're related to me. I'm becoming nervous. When you become nervous, that's what happens, like, right? The limbs grow weak, the mouth becomes dry, and all that. So the attachment, the question here is about attachment of the family. Did the attachment and sorrow that arose when Arjuna saw his relatives cloud his understanding of dharma? Like he was here to fight for dharma, actually. But seeing all of them, it's now, did that all cover his emotions about, what he understood about dharma?
I think his attachment and sorrow overwhelmed him and prevented him from seeing his duty clearly.
Right, right. Very good, very good. I think that's correct. He got confused and he needs some clarity now, right? Yeah. So we will stop here today, and then in the next class we can continue with the rest of the shlokas and see what Krishna tells him.
Okay.
All right. So let's do the closing prayer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate
Jate
Purnasya
Purnasya
Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate
Shishyate
Om
Om
Shanti
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 Shanti.
Shanti Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Thank you.